They were all just sitting over here, just coming behind. That's great. Oh, I ran out of bullets. I got 4 people with that bitch before I went down.
Oh, I did not mean to hop that.
A big short.
Freight train running, I'm that hurricane turning, feeling like a polar bear burning. What are we gonna do? I'm that fake smile gleaming, yeah, I'm the lie that you choose to believe in. Guess the truth kinda lost all meaning, and I'm enjoying the view. Well, I've been a loving lover, I've been a trusting brother, I'm taking my time to recover. I'm picking it up when I'm better. Oh, there's so much to see. So why does it feel like it flies by?
Are you kidding me?
Bright eyes.
That's not even fair.
With a good time. Taking my time to recover and picking it up when I'm better. Oh, there's so much to see in a lifetime. So why does it feel like it flies by? She's staring me down with the bright eyes. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Leave me alone. There you go. Okay, I'm good. Let's go. That was actually really insane. Alrighty, what is up, everybody? How's it going? We are back. We are live, and we are playing some Vintage Story today. We get some music out. This is gonna probably be loud. Let's see if I can preemptively. Maybe we'll get lucky. Let's see. Eh? Oh, I got lucky. Very nice, very nice. All right, turn this up a bit. You guys should be able to hear it. What's up, Solus? What's up, Matt? How are you both today? Happy Monday. We're getting there. There we go. Put on some lo-fi today. I think it's just the song's ending. Oh, man. Good, how are you? Not too bad. Not too bad. I saw some, I got to see my car. It's not done yet. It's mostly there. There's just some final things that they wanted to clarify and make sure are good and stuff. So I'm thinking, it seems like it might be Wednesday when it gets done, I think, because they have to change. There's one part that I'm getting changed that they did and it didn't come out like I was thinking. So they're gonna change it up, and then they had to clarify on the front part of it. So they're gonna do that. So like 2 things and then it should be done. So I'm thinking Wednesday we'll probably have the car. I would show you guys pictures, but it's not done, so I don't want to spoil it. So there's the car. What else? I've been working on a mod. I've actually made the most progress I've ever made on a mod in my life, because I tried modding for Minecraft in the day and it went terrible. And so I tried modding for Vintage Story a while ago and it was terrible. And then I tried it again and we actually are making progress. I'll actually show you guys some of the progress that I made on the mod today. It's pretty cool. It's not crazy or anything, and it's just a start, but it's something. How's things? Good, good. They're good. Are you feeling better, Solus? You still sick? No mod updates today. There we go. Alright, so I'm making a mod that's gonna add entities like monsters to the world, like custom monsters. So I've been working on a test zombie monster so far, and I'll show you guys what I have so far. I finally managed to get it to load into the game. This took me like 2 days to figure out, by the way. It was not easy. It was not easy, and with extensive help too. Let's see if this world will load. Watch, it's not gonna load now. It's gonna be broken. Yeah, it's still sick, not as bad as yesterday, so that's a good sign. That's at least something, right? At least a little bit better. At least it's something. Yeah, we're kind of going to do odd stuff. We're probably going to do a lot of exploration today, like mining exploration. And continue working on trying to find a good path to the upper, to connect the upper continent and Trinity Point. So that's gonna be our plan for today. And also, I think we're coming up on New Year's Eve inside the world. I don't know, I don't think we're gonna hit it today. I mean, there's a possibility we might hit it today, but it's pretty low. Yeah, probably extremely low. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, say hello to my zombies. They look like they look like goblins, but these are my zombies. Don't they look so cool? They don't move. They just kind of walk in circles. I haven't figured out why yet. They're set up to wander. But right now they just kind of stand there. They have health. They do. Oh, it crashes when they take damage. I'm not sure what's up with that, but they do crash when they take damage. I forgot. But those are my zombies that I've started. Yeah, it's just the start. That's like 2 days straight worth of coding and JSON file. Not even coding. I guess it's just JSON file and rendering and stuff, or not rendering, model making. That's probably the hardest. Well, I don't know. Making the JSON files is pretty tough. The zombies look more like goblins. Yeah. Well, so I do agree with you, and that was kind of the joke with them. I have to disable the mod, by the way. Where's it at in here? There it is. I can turn this off. Oh, did it stay off? Let me just make sure. I don't want that on in my single player world, or our world. Yeah, so what's up, Eric, by the way? Yeah, they definitely look more like goblins. I'm eventually gonna make a better texture, or a better entity model or whatever down the line, but I just made like a default one, so I had something to start with. I wanted to get the entity at least working and loading in the world before I committed like time to actually making this like zombie, and then, you know, I make this like cool looking zombie, right? And then I just give up on the project because I can't get it to load in the world. So I wanted to get the project running at least a little bit, to the point where they can like walk around, hit you and stuff, and figure all that out and like actually work like a monster. And then I'm gonna like actually go in and make like a cool like model for it. So that is the plan. But like I said, right now they don't even walk. They just kind of stand still. So I don't know. I gotta figure out what's up with that. But it's been pretty fun. I've been enjoying writing the stuff, the mod for that. I'm enjoying creating the mod. We might actually hit January 1st, by the way. So today might be the New Year's Eve, New Year's Day fireworks celebration, by the way. We might do that today. There's a good chance, but we're gonna start off today by going to the mines, because all good Vintage Story players yearn for the mines. Alright, that is our plan today. Plus, I've been having fun exploring. I've explored... Oh yeah, I switched my map key. I did a lot of exploring over here. There's a lot of unexplored caves over this way. This is where I was at, where I left off, so we're gonna head over there. But we have to gather some... Do I have resources? Actually, I think I might be good. I just gotta grab some food and we'll be good to go mining. I just had to empty my inventory last time I was on. Yeah, alright, we we should be good. Let me grab food. That should be good. We should head to Delrichville to check on the fish situation. But maybe we'll do that first. We'll go check on fish real quick. Nader, remember the H2M mod I was talking about that got taken down by Activision? Apparently they were worried about BO6 sales on PC. That's why they sent a cease and desist. Well, there's probably several reasons. I mean, did they actively announce that? I mean, I could 100% see it for sure. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's such a tricky one with stuff like that. Like, obviously as gamers, like, you know, and like people who play the game, we want to support like mod developers and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like, you know, if they're, I don't know anything about the mod at all, but if they were like hosting their own servers and it was modded servers, basically like taking the game and then, you know, like making a side game out of it or something. I don't know. Like I get the business aspect. You're in it to make money. You don't want people taken away from that. But yeah, as gamers, we obviously want to support the mod developers and stuff like that, but I don't know. I'm not familiar with the whole situation, so I don't want to speak like crazy on it. Oh man, we got plenty of fish. God damn, look at all this fish. Where's my knife at? There it is. Give me all them eggs. They all raw? Lame. Alright, there's probably more fish over here. Oh, yes, fish. No fish on that? Oh, no fish on that? No fish on that? Give me the fish. Fishy, fishy. Oh, yeah. Alright. What's up, Kronos? Alright, let's head to our were traps next. Hopefully, maybe we'll have something cool inside of our were trap area. Maybe. We gotta go check the tree hollow first. Oh my god, that scared me. There's a deer. Oh, we have some stuff in here. We have spelt seeds, carrot seeds, flax seeds. Ooh. Guys, we got another astral gear. Let's go. I got a copper wrench. And I got a wolf. We can sell that for money. I got a wolf. I didn't know you could get wolves out of that. But the big thing, we got an astral gear. We got a second one. That's huge. That's pretty big. Nothing in there. Let's go. We got a lectern. A temporal lectern. Oh my gosh. We're making some progress, boys. I got a fish. I got 2 fish in here. I didn't know that was possible. Oh my gosh, what a day. What a haul. What a haul we're getting today. And we still have some more to check. So we got the lectern, that's pretty good. That combines with the other thing that we have. And we have the mithril gear, or not mithril gear, astral gear. Let's go over this way. So I think these were traps are frozen. This whole pond's like almost completely frozen, so I don't think we're gonna get anything out of it. I think our fish things still work though. Here's a fish on there, fish on there. Oh, what is that? A bluegill. Ooh. It's kind of fancy sounding. Okay, let's go. Those wolves will not die, unlike any you may capture with the basket I've had for a while in my storage. Yeah, these are just like, I know they're actually like the entity model or whatever. Oh shit, you can put it down. Oh shit, huh? Alright, well, he's gone. That sucks. I was gonna sell him. That's basically how my zombie works. I get the entity inside my inventory and then I place it down and utilize it. Alright, let's go in here. Alright, let's get our fish stuff. I can make 2 of those. That's cool. The rest of the fish can go in here along with the eggs. We got some rot building up. I'm gonna bring those back to Trinity Point. Yeah, if you put it down, they'll just grow on up and attack you. Yeah, well, that kind of sucks. I thought it was more like a toy, to be honest. But lesson learned. All right, let's head back to Trinity Point. I'm kind of hesitant to do a lot in Delrich Village right now. It kind of sucks. I really wanna build more of the town up and stuff, but I want to wait until I can grow maple trees. Matt, thank you for that resub. Goddamn, 14 months. I appreciate it. Huge dubs. Yep. What is it? What was I talking about? Oh, I'm waiting for it to become spring so that trees will grow, because a big part of that area is I'm gonna have a lot of trees in there. So I want to kind of grow some maple trees and see how they grow and stuff. I'm kind of hoping there's one mod that I'm hoping that the author like updates it for whatchamacallit 19.8, because it lets you change the growth size of trees like to be like taller and stuff, I think, and bigger. I'm kind of hoping the updates. If not, you know, maybe I'm a modder now. Maybe I'll check it out with my expertise. Okay. So we got this thing. I think we don't have the part I need for this. So if I look up temporal inside of the book here, I think we need this thing. And I think what you do is you put this, this, and this all together, and that's what ends up making the device that will do whatever it does. I have no idea what it does, by the way. I just kind of figuring out how you put it there. But I think I can put that down. And then I think you can do this. Yeah, you can put the gear in there. And I think the gears, I don't know. I'm assuming because we can do the same thing with this. Do these stack? Oh, they don't stack. If I put this down. Now, oh yeah, I wanted to test out as well. Can I put a rusty gear in here? Oh, you can. Okay, that makes sense. And you can do one of the temporal gears as well, which I don't have on me. So I think you need one of each gear type. Maybe, and then you have to put the whole lectern together, possibly? I don't know. I don't know how this works. We have to get more pieces. There's a little bit more, there's one more piece that we need for this, and then I think we'll have it all. Let me put this somewhere. Is there like a chest? Is this chest? Yeah, we can put it in here. Put these in here. I think there's one more piece that we need, and then I'll be able to like actually start doing something with that. Let's put these seeds away. Oh, wrong spot. Let's go over here. Shaboom. They go in here. Bring this with us. I don't need this wrench. We can keep it down there. All right. I think we're good to go to the mines. Let's go. We're gonna go through. I was gonna say it might be faster for me to go out to the tree farm entrance, but I think we'll just go through Trinity Point Tower. So yeah, we have to be back here. I don't think we'll be gone that long, but we have a fireworks set up on the tower. There's a fireworks set up in here that we're gonna watch from our boat over there. We just have to light it, but we're saving that for the 4th or the New Year's in the world, which we're getting close to. We are getting close. It is an exciting time. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Alright, we gotta go this way. It's gonna be a little bit of a run here to get to where I was last exploring. Again, I want to try and find a way to connect, like, there's a path right here. I want to find a way to connect, like, there's some paths over here, but they don't come down this way. I want to try and find a way to bridge this, because right now we have to go all the way down and around here to get up into this area. Kind of takes a little bit of time to get to those resources. And there's a lot of resources there that we want. Might try and mine. I think there's some bismuth along the way that I might try to mine. Alright, I think we gotta go this way. It's laggy down here. Alright, yeah, then... Wait, there's some gold there. Yeah, I think there should be a sign. Yeah, I can see it. We have to go to the right. Alright, let's see. Let's go this way. I got this like path memorized up to a point. Alright, I think once we get up here, it's gonna get a little bit... I'm not too familiar with this part of the cave yet, or the mine. Yeah, we gotta go this way. I think that's a loop around down there. Alright, yeah, it's once we got to here, it was, so you see, we have an unexplored area that way. I think we were up exploring this way. Bro, I hate this. I cannot see anything. Trying to find out where I am on the map. Oh, there I am. Okay. Oh, shit. I saw the red dot. I didn't realize it was right in front of me. Alright, there we go. Got him. Alright, yeah, let's go this way. Yeah, I want to try and get to here. So we have to, I think... Yeah, I think it's this way. There's like a whole cave section over there. Should be this way. Yeah, I was getting kind of turned around when I was mapping this, or not mapping it, but lighting up this area over here. And trying to figure out which way I need to go. I think it's got to be chunks loading that's causing that like stutter lag right there. Oh, it's doing this dark shit again. I have no idea why the game does this. All right, yeah, it was, I think it's this way. So that goes, if we were to go that way, it leads down to this mine shaft. It's kind of towards the border. That's just a dead end, and I think I was actively exploring this way. Or I hope it doesn't do this dark, like where it gets dark. All right, good, it's getting brighter. I asked on the Discord, like inside the general channel, to figure out why it does that, and I could not, no one answered, so I have no idea. I don't know if it's maybe like a mod that does that or what, but I did explore in here. You can see I dumped a bunch of stuff on the ground there. See, I did explore in this ruin already and grabbed everything out, but it continued on a little bit. Okay, maybe it didn't. But yeah, so this is as far as I got. So we gotta clear going forward. What you got, buddy? Yeah, I didn't think so. Where's my torches at? Let's get rid of that. Where's the drifter at? Oh. Hey. Oh, did I repair my armor? Nope. We died last time, I think, because my armor was really low. We got the cat mask. What? Yes. I've been kind of waiting to get this one. There's another one that I really want as well, but that's one of the cat masks I wanted. That looks cool. I don't know if it's broken because the condition is bad or what. But that's cool looking. Very nice. All right. I already have one of these scarves. Alright, let's keep going, I guess. Very nice, though. That's cool. I like getting the new clothing and stuff. Try and keep collecting this stone as we go to get gems. Get out of here, buddy. Oh, we hit a crossroad. Uh-oh. I definitely think the crossroad that goes south is going to be a dead end. Okay, let's light this. Oh shit, skeleton. Ah. Oh my god, where did he come from? Where are all these drifters coming from? What the hell? Oh, it's like probably dark here. Maybe. What's a skeleton? Okay. Let's clean this area up just a tiny bit. There's like ruins in here we can check out real quick. I don't think there's gonna be much good. Oh, there's a chest in here. Scroll. The scroll's kind of good. We can check that out. Oh, there we go. I got 5 out of 5 on the lore. Very nice. Let's take the chest. Like taking these. I don't think there's really anything else in here. Some firewood. It's fine. I'm just gonna drop that because we don't need it. Okay. Yeah, let me clear this stuff out too. Alright, I'm gonna put a signpost down here. As this drifter's coming to try and kill me. Get out of here. Get. No. Okay. So, sadly, if we were to go west, the only entrance that's over there is the crop farm entrance. So I still have to put that way, because there's nothing else that's close. So that's all I can really put there. I think we should try going south first. I think that's going to be our best bet. And I have a feeling it's going to be a dead end. But we shall find out. Oh, there's a fucking bell. Well, that explains a little bit. I wonder, can I melee kill this guy? No. Holy mobs, bro. Oh, lag. Uh-oh. My goal with my mod, by the way, is to replace the Eldritch Creatures mod. I want to make my own version of that I can kind of do what I wish with. I like that mod a lot, but it's I want to do different things than what it does. I think I'm hitting the bell. I can't tell from here. I definitely think I hit it twice. I heard like the ping. I gotta turn my game up. Come on. Bruh. Oh, this is so bad. There's so many drifters. Oh, I'm getting hit from behind. Okay. Oh, lag too. Damn, that lag. I think I got hit by it from behind. Okay, first off, let me get these damn torches off my hotbar. That's pissing me off. Second off, let me turn my game up so I can actually hear if I hit something. Alright, that might be a little bit better. Let's see. I can actually hear the sounds now. Oh, the bell actually... Wait, the bell moves? I didn't know the bells could move. I thought they just kind of like... stood in place. Damn, that guy got one tapped. Huh. Oh, man. Whole shit show over here. Yeah, let me just get around this corner and see. I don't know how that locust spawns. Still light up there. Maybe the locust spawned from the bell. I got some medium silver here. That marked save. I thought we would have hit a dead end by now, to be honest, but it's still going. That's good, though. Maybe it'll go for a little bit this way, and we will I don't know. I need to come out to like here or something to get back over to here so I can just real quick go this way. You know what I was kind of hoping for, Souls, with since they were doing the mounts? I was kind of hoping that they would have maybe considered adding minecarts. Like actually good minecarts too, not like bad ones. That would be that'd be kind of cool. Maybe eventually. Oh, there's a gear on the ground there. Is there any ores? I think I noticed any. There's some uranium here. It's medium quality. Medium, boom, save, there we go. You know what we should do? Hold up. We have those 3 torches. Let's get these placed. Yeah. Go. It's gonna go south again. Oh, we got more ruins here. What do we got? We got chests, more torches. Very nice, very nice. Another chest up there. Blasting powder and gears. Ladder. Alright, cool, cool. Just gonna put this in here. Was there ore here? I thought I saw some ore that I didn't mark. Nah. Oh. Yes, hit each other. Bad drifter. I'm surprised his sword has not broken yet. I have another sword with some enchants on it I wanted to try out. I have durable and flaming one. I think flaming one's the one that lights them on fire, but could be wrong. That's gonna be kind of far. Well, I think we might hit a dead end here. It's kind of what I was guessing we were gonna hit. It's going to be kind of sad if we do. No, this is actually not a dead end. Okay. So this actually cuts through. It's like a caved-in section. Line some of this copper up, then I'll mark it. What do we have here? Copper 4, it's poor. That guy was like struggling with that. Ah, now we hit the dead end. That's kind of a troll right there. Not a dead end, just a via dead ends. So sad. Well, I did call it. I did say this was going to end up being a dead end, so. Alright, we will head back now. So we'll go a different direction now and see if there is a different, better way. And I'll mark this as a dead end. Yeah, Chalkston. I think that's south, right? Yeah. Dead end. Save. Alright, I guess we'll keep going east here and see what we run across next. Probably gonna be in our quick dead end, given the fact that it turns south already. It's not good, unless it turns east again right away. Oh good, it does. Alright, we just gotta hope this goes pretty far east, I guess. We've been getting very unlucky with this mine shaft generation. Oh, it's gonna go north. Ugh. Oh, it's Christmas in my game. Merry Christmas, guys. We did it. Hope everybody got nice presents from Santa. Alright, nickel does not have things, so just do nickel 4. Alright, let's keep going this way. I'm glad it's going back east. I got coal, is that good? Oh yeah. That's the best gift you can get. Could you imagine back in the day, think about it, like before they had all these fancy gadgets and toys and stuff, you know, and they used coal to heat their house. You were getting the fuel to keep warm during the cold winter. I feel like coal wouldn't be that bad of a gift. Like nowadays, yeah, you get coal, you were a little shit for the year, you know? But back in the day, you know, that was like the lifeblood of your house, you know? You didn't have coal or charcoal, you know? You probably froze to death. So I guess it depends on what era you're living in, you know? Let's see, what would be the equivalent nowadays of getting, like, coal? Probably just getting your electric bill paid for, right? Or your heating bill? Whatever heats your house. That'd be the equivalent of getting coal. Alright, come on out and fight me, bro. Let's do this. That missed? How? Man, that guy was holding on to that last, like, 1 HP. Alright, we need to heal, by the way. My inventory's getting full. Dude, my inventory fills up so fast. Nothing in the stocking except the $1 bill or a quarter? Yeah, I guess nowadays that would be pretty much the equivalent of coal. That would be pretty shitty. Wake up and you got a quarter in your stocking. Hey, Chris, that's like, yeah, that's like some stuff from the Tooth Fairy. Nowadays you get like $1, right? What's the going rate per tooth now? It's $1, right? I think it's $1. Been a while since I lost a tooth, you know? Yeah. Could be a good snub, especially if your siblings have full stockings. Oh yeah, right? Could you imagine just going down early one Christmas and just emptying out your sibling's stocking and putting like a quarter in there? Just like as a prank, like hide all their stuff somewhere else or like swap out their stocking. Oh, we got a crossroad, guys. Yes. That's big. Crossroads are like really, really good. Especially this one might be underneath where the capital city is gonna go. If that's the case, this is a golden frickin' this is a golden one. Gotta get these shits out of here. Oh my god, there's so many. Where's this at on the map? Oh, it's a little bit south of the city. We would ideally want one that's like in this area. So like further that way. But this is this one isn't bad though. It's not terrible. Could work. Yeah, speaking of Christmas, you know what? We're almost into the fall time of year. You guys believe it's almost the end of August? Like, it's already August 20th, man. I feel like we didn't have a first week of August. Like, there was just no such thing. Oh! Fucker hit me, bro. Let me drink more of my potion. I got my, what is it? I think I got my Pico or no, not my Pico. I got my water bill today. That's what I got. And we usually get we start getting our bills like second week of the month or whatever. So I was like sitting there and I got the alert like, oh, your bill's ready. And I was like, already? I was like, bro, I just paid the one, I feel. That's firewood. I gotta see about crafting larger bags, by the way. I meant to do that over the weekend, but then I got busy. Can't believe it has been 3 months since I became a godfather for my niece. Yeah, I feel like when stuff like that happens, time really starts flying. Like when like your direct siblings like have kids and stuff, or you become like an aunt or uncle or stuff, or like maybe if your friends have kids, and you're like, God damn, man, that kid ages faster than time itself. You know? Alright, fuck, man. We might... I can drop some stuff, like I can drop this. I really don't want to drop anything else. Damn, I think we might have to go back. That kind of sucks, I don't want to leave here. But... I don't want to leave all this shit and not pick it up. Because if what'll happen is I'll go past it, I'll never check these crates again. So let's head back. Actually, let me mine... Let me get the rest of these, because I already have stacks for this stuff, so let me mine these. Time's been going way too fast recently. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Time be flying. Months be dying. Is there any more? Yeah. It's scary how fast time is going by. Yeah. Oh, they do say it gets faster as you get older. So. I feel like I just started noticing it recently, like time speeding up. I feel like that's like one of those things you experience at different, like everybody experiences at different, like different points in their life or whatever. I feel like it's just been like the past, like probably ever since we like got approved on the house and stuff, time's just been like boom. I think it's because we have the bills every month. I blame the every month having bills. That's what makes time feel like it goes by so fast, you know? I blame the bills. I just gotta set up auto pay so I just never have to worry about it. Just take the money. Alright, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. I am gonna mark that there is... I'm gonna mark on our thingamabobber this thing. What is that? East? Exploration area. Boom. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're gonna see about upgrading our backpacks. This is the right way, right? Yeah. The other way was dead end. I can get rid of my one marker here. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Crop farm entrance is this way, right? That end, yeah. I think we'll go upstairs. We'll go up to the surface when we get to the crop farm entrance, by the way. We're gonna go to the crop farm entrance. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. I think we're getting close. What's this thing say? Dead end, Trinity Point, crop. Okay, yeah. I still haven't figured out what the hell's going on here. My chunks are acting kind of weird. What in the hell? Wait a second. Oh, I bet you it loops. Yeah, we'll go this way. I think it's faster. Is it? No, actually, this way might be faster. might just be a little bit faster. By the way, I found a way to keep track of our playtime on my server world. Wait, tree farm entrance. I think that's supposed to say crop farm, by the way. Let me fix that. The tree farm is nowhere near here. Alright. There's an unexplored section that way. Okay, anyway. Wait, why are we going up? Wait a second. Huh? Wait, didn't we just come? We just came from this way, right? Wait, what? We're gonna go this way, fuck it, I don't know. I think I was up here, and I can either go, there's like a path that goes this way, and then there's a path that goes like this way. Yeah, okay, alright, we got it, I got it. We're in the right spot. Yeah, this way, I got it. May have been in that mine too long, he's now lost and forgotten the way out. Dude, it's because, dude, some of these mine shafts circle, like, they'll loop on each other. Like, it'll, like, go off, like, in a direction and then come back, coming down inside another direction. And the crop farm entrance has one of those loops. So, like, right here. Okay, so right here's one of them. So if I go that way, or if I go this way, because I cut this tunnel. But if I go that way, it'll go to over here. Dude, I hate the snow on the map. I wish there was a way to lock the season for the map. There's a way to make it so it looks like parchment, like an old style map. I've been still debating if I want to do that. I think I might do it if we go and play, if I swap over to the server world. I might swap over and use the parchment style map. That way I can see my waypoints easier, because I can't see shit right now. Because I'll have the, on the server, I have a live map that I can pull up if I want a colored one. And it stays as one season. Bros in the back rooms? Yeah, dude, it was all over the place. These mine shafts are so cool, though. But yeah, you can get lost pretty easily if you're not marking it. I just recently, maybe like last month, started putting signs down. Because, I mean, the mines, like, you can kind of see all these, like, blue check marks. Those are all the veins of ore I found. And then I get rid of them as I mine them. So there's tons down here, and you can kind of see the mine shafts as they go. And they like this is all one mine shaft, by the way. All of this, like all the way over to here. It connects here, here, here. It goes down to here. It goes over to here as well. It's all just one big mine shaft. It's massive. I have not gotten to the point where there's not an area I can't explore yet. So it's been pretty cool. But yeah, you can get lost pretty easily, like a lot of crisscrossing and stuff. So I started putting down these signposts and marking like how to get to specific entrances I have. Like this is the crop farm entrance. I need to eventually come build something here when I get to it. When my entire list of other stuff that needs to be built first is done. Oh, there's two war bands right over by here. Gotta be careful. But yeah, okay, so what I was saying before we got lost, right? So I found a way to keep track of time on the server world. So we could technically swap over to the server world and start playing on that. It gets better performance than my single player world does, running it on the server. And then I can have the live map that you guys would be able to like go and look at while the server's up, which it's up 24/7. So you guys would be able to see a live like top-down view of my world. So, and then there's some other features that are going to be added to the live map eventually. Like you'll be able to like go into the map and you'll be able to turn off like, so this is like We're doing like the Empire, like we're building different like countries essentially. Like this is gonna be one, and then there's gonna be one over here and stuff. You're gonna be able to turn on and off the borders, so you'll be able to see like the different areas and stuff. Some cool stuff. Eventually, you know. We made it home. Just in time for morning, too. Alright, we gotta unload our inventory here. We got a bunch of junk. Some cool stuff. Mostly junk. Actually, no, I guess maybe most of it's not junk. Why did these not stack into that? Alright, anyway. Alright. Let's drop the stuff off in here first. This is like all my lore stuff that I find. This will all be eventually moved to the capital. Yeah, sure, that can go in there. Goes in there. It's for books. What else do we have that can be put in this place? I think that might be it. I thought there was one other thing. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright, seeds can go in here. I think we just had the one. Yeah, okay. The granite away. There it is. Have our gem storage over here. I might have to maybe turn down the drop rate on the gems. We get quite a lot of them. Maybe just a tiny bit. Alright, I think the rest goes in here. So, like, rope goes in here. This stuff goes in here. This stuff is gonna go upstairs. Upstairs. Quartz goes in here. Same with that. This gets broken down. Oh, I forgot a gem. Shit. Okay. Let's go down this way. Copper. Where'd that copper go? It's still inside that chest, isn't it? I don't know where I put the copper at. There it is. Goes in there. We gotta go upstairs now. So I gotta see what we have duplicates of here. Alright, I wish I could rename these trunks. That'd be kind of cool. So we have the pants already, so this can go in here. Oh, wait, no, not in here. Those are a duplicate. Do I have this mask already? No, that can go in here. I have this scarf already. I have the tunic, I think. Yeah, I do have the huntsman tunic already. I think I have the blue seal already as well. Okay, so I have all those. So we just put those inside. That chest is now full. Nice. Let's go up here. I need to make another double chest for all the duplicate stuff that we have. Hey, I found 3 more lanterns during my mining adventures. That was pretty cool. Alright, we'll just put this here. Throw these in here. So yeah, this is all the duplicate stuff that I need to sell. Alright, this stuff goes in here. We can repair our cat mask. Yeah, I don't think that fixed it, though. It still looks kind of beat up. Oh, well. This goes up here. Alright, we just have to put this gem away, and then we can go back to the mines. Oh, wait, no. We're going to do the backpacks, right? I got to make the better backpacks. So we're going to probably need to do some dye crafting. Yeah. I think we need purple dye for this. We might, or maybe it's lapis dye. Might get lucky here. Like, alright. So let's see, what we can do here? Okay, so it's lapis gems, it's white leather. Okay. So the white leather, that's not gonna be too bad. The bronze plate's not gonna be too bad, I think. Wait. Oh wait, no. We have to do this backpack, my bad. Because we have the super backpack already. I need to make the mega backpack. Okay, so I have the emeralds. I should anyway. Meteoric iron plate, I can make that. The orange leather, I'm not 100% sure how you make orange onions. And yellow dye. How do you make yellow dye? Oh. That's easy to make. Alright, let's start making some yellow dye real quick. I think I have some heather over here. I have 7. It's not enough. Damn it. I think I might know where I have some more. That or we could just go find some, I think. But there should be more, I think, up here. Who the hell died up here? Bro! Someone got murked. There's no torch up here, that's probably why. Alright, that was something, I guess. I don't know who died, but okay, yeah, we got 10. Oh yeah, we got plenty of heather. Nice. Okay, I don't know how much per, but we'll make 2 barrels full because I have a feeling we're gonna need 2 barrels. So let me, where's my bucket at? Alright, start filling this bucket up. We're gonna make a backpack. Oh, we need to make 4 backpacks. That's right. Oh, that's a lot of meteoric iron. That kind of sucks. I might need to make more dye. I might actually need to make like more barrels. You know, one feature that I liked about the mod, the Terra Firma Craft mod, or the Vintage Craft mod, or whatever it was called, is you could seal the barrel up and then move the barrel with the contents in it. Sadly, you can't do that with the mod, or with inside Vintage Story. That would be a really cool feature, though. Like, if the barrel was sealed, you could move it. There's probably a mod that does it, to be honest. Alright, we're gonna do... God, that lag. I'm just gonna do 3 barrels to start. Alright, 1 more barrel. Oh, so I also don't know if you saw, what is it? Spear and Fang, the guy who makes Primitive Survival. He started working on the irrigation things in here. He started working on getting these to work. the what is it called? The above ground irrigation. I thought that was pretty cool. I hope they work a little bit better than the what is it called? Than the furrows. Because I think the furrows are pretty good right now. Like they're really solid. Alright, I don't know how many I have to put in here. Bro. Is it 1-to-1? Oh, that's gonna suck. I don't have that much. No, it's not 1-to-1. Oh, it's 4 to... Oh, shit. It's gonna be annoying. I think I can do 12 then. Right? I can do up to like 48. I think should do it. So I need to take a little bit of water out of each of these. It's fucking like 2 water out should do it, right? Yeah. Damn, so I'm gonna need a lot more heather. Shit. Well, I guess we have the one going for now. I'm trying to think where would be a good spot to go get more. Probably down at the old beef farm that we had. There might be some laying around there. Damn, I thought I had more of it, to be honest, because I can plant it and regrow it. I guess I didn't. We'll check down here. It doesn't snow down here, so it'll probably be a little easier to see. Chirp. If there is any down here. Over here. That jump. Is that it? No, it's catmint. We at least need to get 2 barrels worth of this. Oh damn, that guy the poacher got killed by the boar. Get away from him. Leave the boar alone. Aw man, the boar died anyway. Oh well. I don't think I've really been over this way. I've explored it via boat. Damn, is there none out here? Maybe we'll have better luck at by the crop farm. That area that's just not getting covered in snow right now. That's crazy, there's none here. Alright. Well, let's head back then. And we'll check outside of the, outside of Trinity Point, like towards the crop farm area. There might be some at the tree farm, to be honest. Inside of the chest there. I don't know, though. That's like a maybe type situation. Actually, you know, we're really just gonna need it to make the orange dye itself. I might not even be able to make a second barrel of yellow dye. Because I think, is it to make orange dye? Yeah, you need 4 yellow, and is it just straight onions? It is. Ooh. I might have that. So we would need 48 onions as well. That might be a little bit of a tall order. Yeah, if the onions aren't even dead yet. I did harvest some onions, but I don't think I got that many. I'd be very surprised if we had that many. I think they'd be in here, right? 5 turnips. Yikes, I don't have any. Where'd all the... I could have sworn I had onions. Huh. Alright. So we can't do this anyway. Damn, unless there's still... There's no way I didn't harvest any onions, right? I could have sworn I did. No, don't sleep in the bed. Alright, here. Let me grab all these seeds real quick. I have onion seeds. Bruh. Alright. Shit. Damn, we're gonna be really not able to make backpacks for a little bit. Because we'd have to wait till springtime to start planting crops again to where it doesn't get down into the negatives overnight. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's not good. You smell like straight onions? What's up, Lord Breeze? How are you today? Long time no chat. I haven't had onions in like to cook with in a while. Like we don't usually get onions. I can't remember the last time I cooked using an onion, to be honest. Definitely at the apartment, so I know, and probably even a little bit when we first moved in, if anything. Alright, let's see if there's any onions here. Alright, well I definitely have the seeds here. I definitely do not have any though. Huh. Damn, that's crazy. Is there no other way to make orange dye? Make some orange juice. Why is it an onion, by the way? Why wouldn't it be like a carrot? I feel like a carrot makes more sense. Damn, we need orange leather. Wait a second. Uh-oh. Alright, okay. These are already mega backpacks. It just converts them to different things. Alright, well, shit. I guess we're kind of stuck with what we got till springtime. Damn. I was really hoping to expand my inventory a little bit. Yo, Lord Breeze, you want to see my zombies move around? I don't know if you were here when I was showing them off. The sky looks cool in this game. Yeah, right? That's nighttime sky too. Daytime sky looks pretty good for the game. Yes, sir. All right, let me show you them real quick. I gotta go into a different world though. Can't fuck up my single player world, you know? Gotta keep that one going strong. 380 hours on that world. Terrified to lose it. Alright, mod manager. They're pretty funny looking in game. There it is. NDL entities. Single player. What world was it? I think it was this one. Yeah, 383 hours in my single player world so far. I don't think I ever finished my thought where I was saying I found a way to keep track of our time on the server. It keeps track of it in minutes, so we'd have to convert it, and I can't set it to what we currently have, the 380 some hours, so I'd have to like, we'd have to keep track separately. So I'd have to keep track that I know I have like 300 some hours in my single player, and then just like, we'll obviously be in the same world, it'll just be on the server. There they are. Look at them go. Woo! This is all they do right now. They look like goblins. New Zealand? Yeah. I gotta fix the texture on their back. It's a little, I don't know. It's the, yeah, it's the back texture. You can see through it a little bit. For another day. But yeah, I just basically, I take, so basically what I can do is I can go, I have a tab here, grab that. And then, boop, just plop him down. He starts doing the wiggle. Uh-oh, or not. Oh, there he goes. He's wiggling now. They don't move, though. They're supposed to... They're supposed to wander. I haven't figured out why they don't wander. So I might have to consult someone on that, because I'm pretty sure this, like, the JSON, I don't know what you would fuck call. I guess it's code, whatever, JSON code that makes them wander. I have it set up right. At least I think I do. But they do not want to move. They just kind of chill in place. And then it's pretty cool. I found out that you can do it. So there's actually a cool mechanic. Night, yeah. So you can make them prioritize walking towards certain light sources. So like if I have like a lantern like over here and this one wasn't here, they'll pathfind to this if it's closer. So like you can make them prioritize certain things, like, and they'll kind of chill in this area, but they'll go towards the light level that they are attracted to, which I thought was kind of cool. So yeah, the only problem right now is if I hit them, if I go to hit them, they do have health and stuff, but if I go to hit them, for some reason the game crashes. I think I know why. It's because I took away the hit animation. I think if I put that back, or the damage animation, if I put that back, I think they'd be okay. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool mechanic. Like, you can make them attracted to like light levels and shit. I was hoping I could get them, because I had it in there for a bit. I was hoping I could use that to get them to walk, and then I have it so they're supposed to like they're supposed to pathfind towards players as well, but they don't want to do that either. They just kind of wander in place. And that's their walk animation that they're gonna do, or at least for now, until I make the animation better, or the model better. But yeah, they're pretty cool looking. I was just happy I got them to spawn in the world, and then when they started, I spawned them in the world, and I had set up the animation to like work, and I was like, there's no way that they're just gonna stand there. There's no way the animation's gonna work. And I put one in, and he just stood there. He was like this at first. And I was like, oh my god, I got him. And then they started doing this, and I was like, holy shit. was like, I got him to move too. Oh, that's crazy. You can kind of push them, I feel. Nah, maybe not. I think I have to give them a special thing. Wait, you know what? I want to see. I've always wanted to try this out. I haven't tested this. These are temporal anomalies, or temporal rifts, by the way. I don't know. Maybe I'm not standing in this one properly. Oh, maybe it doesn't do that anymore. I thought it's supposed to take you to the Rust Realm, but I guess not. All right, anyway, let's go back to my normal world. Gulp. Yeah, that there's like a Rust Realm or something that you can go to. I've never been there. I don't know much about it. Where's my mod at? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Alright, we were going this way, right? Alright, we're gonna go back to the mines. We're gonna sleep in a bed. I think we're actually gonna end up having the New Year's fireworks today. I think we will end up hitting the 31st of December. That or it's gonna be really damn close. To the point where I will probably stay live until we hit it. Because I want to be able to play after I get done streaming. Maybe. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Guild Wars, so I might jump on Guild Wars after I stream, so I don't know. But I'd rather have... I like having the option. It's been killing... I didn't play at all over the weekend because I didn't want time to progress. I was like, I don't want to accidentally get it to the point where it's like, you know, we have to like do the fireworks right away on today. You know, I wanted it to be at least like a thing where it's like, all right, you know, we have till we have sometime today we will do it. Yeah, Lord Breeze, we finished the, well, we didn't finish, the tower's mostly finished except for some detail work, right? I have fireworks rigged up on the other side of it that I'm gonna set off on New Year's in my game. It's gonna be sick. Lag. Uh-oh. Oh god. That's cool. Yeah, the fireworks look really cool too. Alright, I guess we'll just throw that in there for now. I can't make orange dye until summer, until our first harvest. So this all was kind of a waste of time. That's okay. Yeah, it happens. Let's do our leather working stuff. Seal. Take that out. Yeah, take that out. So these got to go in here. Oh, these are weak tannin shit. That's strong tannin. Strong. Okay, good. Actually, this is just the only one. All right, seal that up. All right, let's put the big hide in here, and these ones in here. That'll make us some leather. We can put that back. I'll put the fat up here. Right. And then the meat, I'm just gonna go put over here to rot. I'm gonna grab some more bread. that. Let me refill my. I'll refill my potion up as well, and then we'll be good to go back to the mines. I think we'll go. Well, I can sleep in a bed, make it daytime, and travel out to the other one. The other entrance, I should say. Yeah. Nah, you know what? Let's just go down to the mine here. Actually, I'm gonna sleep. Let's force to sleep. That actually kind of works out because we're gonna need. I'm gonna want to do all the backpacks in one go instead of just doing like one or two of them. So we'll need to make like a lot of dye for that. So it'd be better if we just wait till spring and then get a whole bunch of onions. Let me repair my armor too. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we'll run out there. Alright, away we go to the mines. I think what we might start doing as well, I might start marking some of the crossroads up this way that I think have good. There's a couple crossroads up here that. Oh, did my game just crash? Okay, no. There's a couple crossroads up here that have good potential to have mine shaft entrances that we can just make a custom one. Because there's no entrances to the mine in the northern area, the northern part of the main continent. So we're gonna have to make one. We have this one to the south, but this one doesn't really help. Especially since coming over here is kind of dangerous with the one warband. They've just been chilling out here for like forever, it feels like. I think the entrance is yeah, there it is. Okay. Found it. To the mine we go. Alright, and then I think we gotta go this way. Yeah. And then this way. Yeah, like this one might not be too bad of one to make as the main entrance instead of this one, because it's underneath a established area. So we can make it in the basement of the crop farm, just have another mine entrance there, kind of like what we have at the tree farm. We have that big building and then we have the entrance below it. So I was thinking about doing that because that center point lines up like perfectly with right there. And it's honestly, it's a lot better than having to travel out to this one. The only thing I do like is I do like this one in general, but this could just be another entrance, like it's just a building that we throw out there or something. Just have another entrance. Yeah, north. Alright, and then I think it was this way. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay. It was this way. Alright, and then, yeah, okay. This way. Further exploration this way. So at some point we should... Oh yeah, that's right. The one spot's up here. Yeah, perfect. This spot. So I want to empty all these out and see what we have. See what we get here. Okay. So we go. It's zinc, chunks of shit, tuning cylinder, brass. I thought I saw we got grass in here, didn't we? Dry grass? Oh yeah, right here. Okay, we can turn these into torches. That's helpful. Alright. The firewood's not really too helpful. We can actually just place that here. It's kind of just an inventory spot taker. Brown coal I'll keep. Aged planks, we could just put those back in here, not really that helpful again. Everything else is pretty good. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna put down a marker here, and we're gonna write on it. So that way leads back, again, there's nothing else to the west, like that's close, so we just have to put crop farm entrance, is that way? For the time being. So now we have to decide which way we want to go. So we can either go south, which I think will end up being either a dead end, or hopefully it'll lead towards like this area. We need to get over to here. This would be ideal. If we can get over to here and have an entrance or a path that cuts through here to the Trinity Point mine shaft, that'd be great. Because right now, like I said, if we go down at the Trinity Point spot, we have to go all the way down here essentially to this mine shaft entrance just to come up. So let's go south. Let's see what south does. Oh, there's water. It's definitely going to be a dead end. Whenever there's water, it's like almost always a dead end. Like going into this. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. It's actually gonna keep going. We'll just go up a bit. Wow, that's lame. Alright, I guess that works. That's kind of cool, I guess. You can see on the map all those like red dots. That's probably another mine shaft over that way. That's a good sign. Or another just mine area, mine shaft, I guess. Alright, back to doing what we do. Oh, wow, that I called it in some way. It is a dead end. That didn't take long. So yeah, it's a dead end. There's not even any ore at this dead end. That sucks. Alright, let me just light up over here. There you go. Alright, let's go this way. Damn. Oh, just didn't get that gem. Alright, so oh, there's a drifter here. Where did you come from? Alright, so let's mark the south way as dead ends. Save. Alright, I guess let's go east. Let's see what we get run into this way. Oh, another cross section here. That's kind of annoying. I don't like hitting cross sections like this close together. So usually that means like this way is probably gonna loop around to that. If I had to guess. Oh, my pick broke. Okay. Oh no, never mind. It did not break. Alright, let's get another one of these down. So, east is going to be crop farm. What? No. Wait, am I backwards? No, west. Okay, no, I'm not. In my head, I'm backwards. Crop farm entrance. Alright, part of me wants to go south, so we're going to go south. Oh, an amethyst gem. Very nice. Those do be kind of valuable. Lighter. Alright, we did find some iron here. That's good. Definitely not a bad find. And it's rich iron too. Let's keep going. Ugh, lag, man. Oh, more water. You know what that means. Probably gonna be a dead end up ahead. Bro, get out of here with that range. Alright, let's see what we run into. Thought that was hitting me. We have a torch right there, right? Okay. This is gonna be one of those weird water areas. Ugh. We got some copper here. It's poor. We'll mark it anyway. Come on, guys, we can talk about this. No? Ow! Oh, I don't wanna. There's nothing. This guy's gonna be annoying. I need to kill him from the door. I'm not going in there with him in there. Come on. What's hitting me? That guy? Oof, I got my health bar. Alright, there we go. Let's get rid of this thing. Alright, what we got in here? We got worn leather boots. Nice. Inventory's already starting to get full again. Alright, let's keep going. It looks like this is gonna be... I hear a spider. Oh, I see you. Got him. Another dead end. We got some rich copper here, though. There we go. I'll take my ore blasting bombs. And we will butcher this guy to try and see if we get the... We did not get that. Alright. Alright. So this was a dead end as well. That's kind of good. Kind of, I guess. Would have been cool if it went east more. Right, so south was dead ends. Alright, let's go this way. Keep missing all the stone. Wait, was there something on the wall here that I didn't mark? Yeah, we got silver here. Okay. Thought there was something else. Maybe it's just that I was thinking. Oh, tin bountiful. Another nice find. Let's butcher this. Did we butcher this guy? No. Nope. Oh, I thought this was a dead end. I was gonna cry. I can confirm when you're sick. Watch Vintage Story streams, chill and relax, and thanks for streaming, brother. Yeah, no problem. Glad you're liking it. Vintage Story definitely is a good relaxing game. I feel like this game would be definitely a good game to play when you're sick or something. Or even just watch. And we're not doing anything too crazy today. Like I said, I want to work on the village. Like, I want to work on Delrich Village and whatnot, but with it being wintertime, it's just not ideal. Like, I can't grow any trees and stuff to like take up space and everything. Like, it's just not ideal. So this kind of works out. Plus, I've been meaning to come down here and explore more of the mine and try and get the area bridge. We got a steel whatchamacallit thing. We got a steel whatchamacallit. Steel socket. Jeez, my brain lag, you know. Sometimes I do that. I did almost play Guild Wars today. There was a little bit of temptation to jump in and play some Guild Wars, get through some Living World on stream, but then I was like, nah, you know what? We'll play Vintage Story. These Tarkov's coming up, so we're not gonna be playing for like 2 weeks as is. I figure I get as much time in as possible. Plus, I wanted to show off the mod stuff. I was really excited on the progress I made with that mod. Bountiful silver. We like to see that. We need lots of silver for our lanterns. Lots and lots of silver. And this is slowly getting closer to where I need it to go. This is actually the furthest east we've been since we've gotten to the upper continent. The problem is I do have to get over to like here somehow. So it's got to like go down. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm excited to make the entity actually look a little bit better and stuff. Like, do the texture work for it and, like, the model. Make it look like an actual zombie and not a goblin. Oh, no, we hit a dead end. Fuck. Damn. That is not good. So we hit 2 of those pets. So we have to go north again? Oh, man. Well, that's not what we wanted. We're just striking out with all of these paths to get over to here. I just maybe don't think that they combined. I just don't think it's a thing. So we're gonna have to go north again. I mean, this could be good though. There are mines. So there's a mine shaft right here. There's a mine shaft right here. So there's definitely a mine underneath the northern islands up here. So there's definitely some sort of mine shaft that runs up here for sure. I'm curious if they connect at all. And I'm curious, like, maybe this mine shaft goes up this way, or maybe it goes under, if it goes under Delrich Village, that'd be really cool. I always wonder how many of those dead ends would actually go through like some do. How do you know on others are just lucky guesses? So I base it off of my waypoints. So part of it is like knowledge of like, so if I keep my waypoints on, I turn off the terrain. Like a lot of the connections I did down here, I did it based on, like, I've run through this area over here so much. I kind of know how to get from like one end to the other pretty well. But like, so this way right here is a dead end, so I know there's a mine shaft here based on my findings. So if I were to keep digging through this way, through this what I'm assuming is a dead end here, I would come out on this mine shaft. So part of it's that. The other part is if I'm running parallel to this one, like let's say I'm running like right here on the map and I'm running parallel to a set of ores, I know that there's a way to connect them and stuff. And then part of it's just like if I'm in an area exploring, like I'll know like if there's like a mine shaft, like another section. Oh, this is a good example right here. So like this dead end right here, I know that there's a path here though. So if I'm over inside of here, or if I somehow looped around to here, I know that I can just cut through one of these walls and be at that dead end. So it's a little bit of just knowing, like being able to picture the mine shaft in my head, like keeping track of where I'm at in certain areas when I'm there. And then the major part of it is looking at this map and being like, okay, so like there's probably some sort of like connection that I can bridge in this area, and then I'd go check it out. I don't do big ones though, so like I'm not gonna purposely force it. Like I could easily dig all the way through here to the line that's here. Like I could just keep going straight because I think this is a dead end. So if I could just keep going mine all the way to here. I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna take too much time. That's a lot of work that I don't feel like spending doing that. So I'd rather just keep exploring the mine shafts. That's why I have it in there. If I wanted to do strip mines like that, I wouldn't have done the mines. Got some silver here. Medium. I think it makes it a little bit more enjoyable too. I try not to do the connections as much as possible. Like I think in total I have 4 connections that I've built. And they were like ones like this where it's like, in order for me to get to this section of the mine, I have to go all the way, like I have to go down here at Trinity Point, go all the way down here, all the way over to here, and then all the way back up into this section. Whereas like if I could build a bridge that connects them really quick right here, I would rather do that just because of time and stuff. So I'll make exceptions here and there, but I try to avoid it if I can. I try to find like natural connections before I decide to make my own. And this one is not going the way I want it to go. We need it to go that way. Did find some gold though. Hey, what's up, King? How you doing today? How you settling in with the remove and stuff? Just got back from work a little while ago. Nice. How was your shift? Hopefully not too big of a pain. Good, how are you? I am doing very well today. Just chilling, playing some Vintage Story, mapping out our mines and cleaning them up a little bit, trying to find ways to get to certain areas. Oh shit. Come here. Bruh. Damn. Oh, we hit another... Okay, so yeah, like... This goes back down that way. Okay. we're gonna go, I guess we'll go north again. Oh shit. Alright, I don't think there's too much. Oh, actually, we probably just got cut. Come on, buddy. Bring it on, spider things. My bow didn't shoot. Ah! Man, he's still alive. Okay, we gotta get over here. God, there's so many of them. Bro, this guy like lunge. Bro, they like lunge. It's crazy. We just gotta shoot freaking arrows. Oh, of course you're gonna be the one that's a pain. Yeah, this continues. What the hell? Stop! I hate this thing. I got it. There we go. You're seeing a concert on the 22nd? Oh, very nice. Who you seeing? Let me get all my stone. See if there's anything cool in these ruins. Although, oh, there's a chest here. Merchant Amulet. I don't think I have one of them yet. I don't know what was that other thing we just got? Bros! Oh, and I want this. I think it was 2 ruins that spawned in one, to be honest. There's a chest there. That's my inventory? No, okay, I was gonna say, is my inventory full? No, we got nothing good in that one. I'm gonna draw. I might. Oh, what's that? Stove. You're seeing 30 Seconds to Mars? Yeah, I know who 30 Seconds to Mars are. I used to listen to them. They're on my my like core playlist. That's cool. Good shit. That's exciting. Slightly jealous. I'm gonna drop some stuff, clear up some space we just don't need. Tempted to drop this brown coal. It's all on this. We got the merchant ammo. What do we have? Sturdy belt? I think I already have a sturdy belt, to be honest. I got the peasant strap. What sounds like a weapon. What are you carrying, bro? The strap. What kind of strap? The peasant strap. Alright, it's going further north. Yeah, nothing like making sure the peasants are working the fields out there, you know? It's fucked up. I used to listen to them when I was 13. Nice. Yeah, they still come up on my playlist here and there when I listen to that playlist. Oh, I hate when these things. Alright. Got some nickel here. Nickel. And just a huge ass cave. Oh, we're almost out of torches. Uh-oh. Alright, well, no matter what, we're gonna have to go back shortly. Rip my dream of finding a connection. The ideal thing we could find right now is a another like crossroad area, like a room, like one of those big rooms. That would be the best thing we could find. No. I was waiting for it to come. I was waiting for the joke. As soon as I said it, I was like, I can see how that could be taken. Run ahead here. Give me a bit. No, it's just a turn. Damn. Sag, nothing up ahead. Hey, you know, sometimes you just gotta embrace the mine life, you know? Go for the mines. Titanium. Boom. My last torch. Dash. Dude, the worst part is we're gonna have to run all the way back here. And now you see the problem. Now you see the problem. As I see the problem. Damn. Ah, there's still plenty of room for us to find another crossroad spot. There is one back here that's unideal, but it could work. Oh, there's copper here. I see you, and it's rich copper too. Nowadays, that is a true statement. You got a copper mine. You're probably pretty rich. All right. Did I get everything out of here that I could? The fuck? Oh. Oh, I didn't. There's a section up there. It looks like there's a freaking jail. You're also seeing Megadeth on the 24th from a birthday present? Oh, that's cool too. I'm not too familiar with Megadeth, but I have heard of them. Oh shit, there's a whole like archive room up here. Oh, there's a freaking... Yes, I love these chests. They look so cool. Give me that. Anything else? Oh, a torch holder. That's Pog. What else we got? An aldehyde thing. Flax twine in here. Oh, we found more torches! Some firewood in there. Nothing else. Bruh. Legends. We found more torches here. Get rid of these spike things, or get rid of those. Let's clean out my inventory real quick. Anything we don't need in here? Don't need that. Don't need that. Bro, I wish this sword would frickin' break. It's crazy the durability that's lasting on it. It's actually kind of nuts. We don't need the firewood. Alright, cool. I need to break a torch though and swap them. Hang on. Did you have much grass earlier? Saw you throw it out? Nah, there wasn't that much. Oh wait, maybe actually. Let me see. Where did that shit go? Nah, it's just one. Fine. We have torches though. We're cooking. That's how you keep a mining trip going. For like 3 more feet. We're gonna turn this corner and all our problems are gonna be answered. Except we're going the wrong way. See, so like this would be a situation where like let's say the mine like looped around this way and then came down and went straight this way, and I know that it comes around in loops. I would just dig a hole through here and just seal this part off, or not seal it off, but put a thing here saying go this way. Essentially. I gotta move that back a little bit. Right there. I got a gear. That's kind of cool. I've been to a bunch of concerts throughout my life. Yeah, it's cool. I haven't been to many concerts. I've been to the club a couple times to see like EDM artists. I guess that kind of counts. Drifter, get the fuck out of here. Get! There's a dummy there with some armor. No, it's just like a display stand. It's not the same thing. I can go back and check, but I don't think it's gonna let me take that armor off. I think there's like there's one that is like an armor stand with armor, and then there's another one that's just like a display rack or some shit. I gotta heal. Yeah, let me check real quick. Let's go up here, I think, right? I'll see if it lets me take it off. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. Yeah, it's just a ruined protective suit rack, so it's a little bit different. Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, so we're gonna take a quick break, and then I'll be right back, and then we'll head back to Trinity Point and get some torches and do some other stuff. Alright. I am back. So Megadeth is playing with Mudvayne. I've never heard of them. Oh, there's a big chest in here. Oh my god, I'm glad I came back. Oh, there's a globe? What? Alright, wait. Oh, shit. Alright. We need the lore book, that's for sure. A pulley. That looks kind of cool, too. Alright, we got some more lore. We gotta bring that back with us. Alright, let me get some stuff that we can just drop. I'm glad I did not see that big chest underneath there. We're gonna drop some stuff in here. Alright, let's drop the brown coal. Let's drop that. Let's drop the rope. I'm tempted to drop the ore blasting bombs. I'm gonna drop my... I want to drop that iron hammer. Drop the lime. We don't need that. I'm gonna drop all the mob drops. Fuck it. I'll keep the bones. Those are important. Alright, let's go see if I can fit everything in. Wait. Let's see what we can grab. So I want the globe. Prisoner binds. That. This. I'll take the tools too. I'm just gonna take it all. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It's just usable clutter. The pulley I don't think is gonna do it. I'm gonna leave the pulley. I don't care too much about that. Alright. Let's make sure we actually got everything. I don't think I can take anything off of that. No. Is there anywhere else we can go either? No. What's that? Alright. Okay, there. Alright, we're full. We're getting out of here. No more stuffs. I'm not gonna mark that. Was that a dead end? I think these were all dead ends, weren't they? Did I just not mark them? That was a dead end. That was a dead end. Wasn't this a dead end too? Did I just not mark it? Oh, no, that's right. This loops around to here. Okay. I'm just gonna put loop around then. I'm gonna put loop back. See if my brain will remember. I'll put loop back west. Okay, there we go. So it loops back west. And then let's go up here. Let's put this down here. South will be crop farm entrance. And then east will be dead ends. Dead end. Yeah, no point going that way, it just loops to the other dead ends. Okay, alright, let's head back home. Let's go empty our inventory out. See what we need to do. Got a little bit of a hike out of us. Oh man. The yawns. Not the yawns. Crazy bug you have to place it on the ground first. Yeah, I know, right? It's true. But I guess whatever works, right? I'm just glad we figured that out. That would have sucked. Because I was like close to just being like, I guess these aren't usable. I'm just curious if you ever worked at a restaurant. Technically yes, but no. I worked at a breakfast buffet for like a continental breakfast buffet at a hotel for a winter time when I didn't work at the golf course. I did that for like 2 months. It was kinda, it wasn't like, I guess it wasn't really restaurant duty, I guess. It wasn't like a restaurant. Like I wasn't taking orders or anything, but I had to keep everything stocked and stuff and then clear plates and whatnot. Like bust the tables and whatnot. So I guess not really a restaurant in the sense like where I'm sitting people and taking their order and having to remember. I don't think I'm like I don't think I would be a good fit for that type of work personally. Like if I had to get a job, I would definitely like that would be like one of the last things I would apply to do. Work at a restaurant as like a server for at least. You told me you worked at a diner, right? Yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do it. I'd fuck up so many orders, I feel. I mean, maybe it's one of those things where it's like once you start doing it, it's not too bad. Like you just get like the knack for it or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Oof. Almost completely fell down. Alright. December 27th, man. It's gonna be really close with time. I think we might hit it the 31st. I want to do the fireworks today, personally. Like, I'd rather just get them out of the way. That way it's not, like, right off the bat, stream tomorrow or whatnot. We just do them, get them done today. I can keep playing tonight if I end up feeling like it or whatnot. I don't think I will, but... You work at Star Diner and then the National Army Guard, or the Army National Guard? Nice. You should? Yeah. Well, we'll see. It depends on how fast time passes. I think it's... I know it's 48 hours for an entire... Like, 48 IRL hours equals 1 month if you're doing the 30-day month setup, which I am. So every 48 hours we have 1 month in game. And I think that breaks down to... I don't want to do the math. I'm not going to do the math on stream. Someone can figure that out. But I want to say it's like maybe... I don't know. Time, you know? Time passes. Yeah, it'll be close. If it doesn't get there, you still got an hour and a half. Yeah, I think we will. We only have 4 days until then. So I think if I sleep... as long as I use the sleep mechanic, I think we'll hit it. So I might just utilize the sleep mechanic. So we might just do some above ground stuff for a bit. Like, did they spawn over here? I see them on the map. Are they underground? They might be underground. That's annoying. Those blue dots are outlaws. Anyway. Yeah, it'll be close, but I think we will... I think I should be able to get it on stream today. And like I said, I want to get it on stream today so we don't have to worry about it right off the bat tomorrow. And then if I do end up wanting to play tonight or tomorrow, I can. So... Alright, let's drop the stuff off here. Oh, I need another bookshelf. Shit. Alright. That's cool. Let's put this up here. I got another one of these cool, like, chest things. Where's it at? This thing. Yeah, we can just put it there. It's getting kind of crowded in here, guys. Did we get anything else that needs to go in here? Yeah, the tuning cylinder, that can go in here. And then the book, but I'll have to put the book. We can do the torch too, I think. I might need to make more torches. Do you check your city census to see who is missing after those bones? No, I haven't been keeping track of the city census stuff, to be honest, too well. I'm kind of bad about it. I don't think the table tells you who died either. I can check. Yeah, it's not gonna tell me who died. It looks... No, we only had one trader. I don't know. Maybe the person who died a while ago or something. We don't have anything that's like missing. Oh, the globe. I'm gonna put the globe down somewhere else. I'm gonna put the globe down here. It's not a very big globe, is it? Can I put it on here? Oh, that's cool. I like that. Alright, cool. Got that globe. Alright, let's go in here. Alright. It was called Drifters Riverfront Bar and Grill. Wait. I've had times when I worked at a restaurant for a short time. I had time where I worked at a restaurant for like 3 months. Huh. Yeah, I think I would want to do it. I give credit to people that work at restaurants and stuff, though, like servers. It's a tough job. Uh-oh. Game. Alright. Let's see here. What do we got? So, Merchant Amulet. I don't think I had that yet. Prisoner Binds. I did have that. Okay. Jord Robe. I do have that already. Worn leather boots. Thought I had like a worn set, but I guess not. Wait, I had the peasant shirt. Where'd those pants go? I thought I had peasant pants somewhere. Wait. Yeah, I did have peasant pants. Did I put them in here? I guess not. Okay. Interesting. Alright, anyway, so yeah, I don't have these yet, so keep them. And then the sturdy belt, we don't have that yet. Alright, so I think... Oh yeah, I do have 2 merchant amulets. Alright, cool. So... Oh wait, and then tattered crimson tunic. I do have that already up there. Okay, so most of the stuff we already had. Alright. Go in here, let's put this in here. Let's go over here. That's full. Boom, boom, boom. Feels so empty here without the mob drops. And the prisoner binds. Okay, cool. The longest restaurant I've ever worked at was Texas Roadhouse, which was for 6 years. Damn. You worked at 5 restaurants? That's a lot. It's quite the career field you got going there, my dude. Yeah, we're gonna break all these down. I just like how it puts stuff in here first. But anyway. No, where did it go? Okay. Alright, let me take this stuff down here. Alright, I don't know. Did I get copper? I got iron bloom stuff. That makes copper. That's zinc. And that's iron. And then we got a tin ingot, which I think tin's right there. What else did we get? I got a zinc ingot, which we're full up there, so we'll put that down there. And I got brass. Brass is always nice. Alright, I think that's all for the metals and stuff, right? Or ores. Yeah. Alright, also let me swap out the chalk up to here. Okay. Metal can go in here. Alright, we need to make a bookshelf. There we go. Got a lot of gems to put away. Tools to put away. The ores can go up here, the ore bombs. These mining trips are pretty lucrative for like random stuff. You got a lot of stuff. 132 ore blasting bombs. Never use them, but I have them, yeah. Be cool if there's a way to like dismantle them. Get the blasting powder. I'd rather have the stuff that blows up rock, but we have the quarry mod, so I guess that doesn't really help us too much. Alright. Cool, we got that. Let's go put the gems away. Here, wait, let me put the spear here. Whoops. No. Alright, let's go put these bookshelves in. So I noticed something with the bookshelves. I think these are vanilla, right? Yeah, bookshelves are a vanilla thing. So I was a little confused by this. I don't know why you can only put books on the bottom half of the bookshelf. Unless I'm doing this wrong, there's no way to put books in the upper half. At all. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. I thought anyway. Like, what's the point of the whole second half? And maybe eventually it's plans, but it's kind of weird. Alright, let's fill that up. Alright, let's put that down here. Damn, we have 156 rusty gears. That's really good. And the 5 sockets. Alright, let's go to the bee farm real quick. If my gate opens. Oh shit, okay. That was a weird delay bug. Alright, yeah, we're gonna head to the bee farm and we're gonna harvest our honey. And then we'll go over to Delrich Village and we'll check all our traps and stuff and see if maybe we got some more cool stuff out there. My game is lagging so bad. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's harvest these real quick. Now that these are all set up on the same time frame. Where's my knife? Oh, it's okay. Alright, and then those will fill. Okay, so those aren't full yet. So these are scouting for flowers again. I think these are on different times because we haven't. Yeah, okay. These ones are still waiting. These ones are scouting for flowers. That's kind of weird that they're scouting for flowers, though they shouldn't be. So I wonder if it's still kind of bugged. All right. Well, we got 17 honey. Alright, Trinity Point. Alright, let's go squeeze out the honey. Ugh. There we go. What? Wait, why is this not... Why did that take so long to, like, fill that up? That's weird. Oh, wait, we didn't check. Do I have the yellow dye now? I didn't check this. Ah, yes, we do have yellow dye. Very nice. Damn, I don't know what is, like, lagging on my computer today. I'm gonna pull up Task Manager and see if I can spot what the hell's going on. Oh, my memory is, like, freaking going... Oh, my Vintage Story memory is, like, going crazy. Let me restart my game. Yeah, I'm using 20 freaking gigs. Holy crap. Vintage Story going crazy, bro. Forgot you haven't uploaded in 7 months? Oh boy. What kind of content do you upload? I can't even leave my world properly. Oh, it says that I'm in the menu for you guys. I'm not in the menu for me. I'm still looking at my world trying to leave. It was gaming? Gotcha. There we go. Man, my whole game just shut down. Damn. In life more than uploading videos, so I haven't been uploading a song. That's good though. It's good to focus on life. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna go take chicken out of the freezer to defrost. I'm gonna let the game sit for a minute and see if my memory spikes again. So I'll be right back. I gotta go. Ah, see you later, King. I hope I didn't miss you there. Alright, yeah, game feels like it's running a lot better. Alright, we'll see if we keep getting those stutters. Alright, let's go sleep in a bed. Pass some time. So it's the 28th. We're getting closer. Boom. We're gonna be like right on the cusp. Alright, yeah, that goes in there. Alright, let's go over to Delrich Village. Don't forget your spyglass in case you want to use it. True. I don't think I'll use it for the fireworks, just because we're not gonna be that far away. We're just gonna be like kind of there, and the spyglass goes pretty far in. But yeah, we'll keep that in mind. Yeah, because we're only gonna be like probably like right here-ish, maybe. Yeah, we'll probably be right here watching the fireworks. Oh, hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, we'll be like right here. We'll watch the fireworks show. Hopefully it's good. We didn't test it, but hopefully we get a good idea for how it's gonna look and stuff. Like, or hopefully it'll look good, I guess, overall. I never put back on my hat. Oh, we got fish. Oh yeah. Yummy yum. Yeah, good bit too. Chopping up the fish. Oh, what? Okay, a little weird. Oh, we got eggs. Let's throw them in there. There we go. Let's check the other side. One fish. No fish. No fishy, just the one. Go. Let's go on up. That's crazy how fast our protein went down. Just because we haven't eaten fish recently. Like, we were gobbling those fish down, dude. Alright, let's check our thing here. Got nothing. We got one fish. No fish. No fish. No fish. No fish. Oh my god, only one fish. Damn. I should put in our fish trap here. Yeah, we got 9 fish float. I guess we can, we gotta go check the other place too. There's the pup. Uh-oh. There's human carcasses here. Oh wait, these might be from, no, those were villagers. We only have one, the trader's the only one left. All the other villagers died. Damn. What killed them, though? You guys don't think it was the wolf pup, do you? I didn't think the wolf pup would attack. Whoops. That's kind of sad. All our villagers died again. What are you doing? Despite my best efforts, I felt like we were doing a pretty good job. I don't know why they were so far. Here's another human carcass, man. These were definitely some of the remnants of the guys that I fought and killed. I mean, there's some brigands over here. Bah. I don't know. Hmm. I guess it's still kind of dark in some spots, but I didn't think we got that many mobs that still spawned here. Alright, well, we can respawn them. I guess let's start with the mayor. Yeah, what do we do? There's 2 farmers and a mayor, and so if we update... Oh no, it says they're still alive. It says... Are they? I didn't see them. Oh yeah, they are still here. I must have just been too far away. Okay, those carcasses were... Okay, that's good. The carcasses were from those guys that attacked the village then. Oh, I was a little worried there. I was like, damn, how'd they die? I was like, we haven't even been over here. Alright, anyway. Fishy, fishy. Yeah, let me make one of these. Come on. I don't have anything to light these with. Ah, there we go. What are you doing, buddy? Alright, what do we need to do in the meantime while to kill some time here? I guess I can make some lanterns. We do need to make a few more. Like, a handful of copper ones. Let's do that. Let's make like 10 lanterns. Head back to Trinity Point. Alright. Should have left this knife over there, actually. Alright, I do have 1 copper lantern already, so we're good there. What did I say? We're gonna make 10, so I'm gonna need 20 silver. Alright, we're gonna need 18 copper, because we only need 9 lanterns, because I have the 1. Alright, I'm gonna need the other anvil. Some brown coal. Alright. That should be everything I think we need for now. I need another torch. Here, actually, you know what? Let me do this. Do this. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna heat this up real quick. I was glad I found a small deposit of borax. At least I can make my iron anvil when I get to that point. Yeah, you only need a very little bit of it as well. You don't need like a ton. At least I don't recall you needing a ton. Alright, where's this thing? Yeah, I think I found a good bit. I found a good bit of borax at the original bee farm. There's like an island, or there's like an area that had a bunch of it that I explored over to. Yeah, grinding makes 2 pieces of ground borax and you only need 1. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought, yeah. Let's do that real quick, and then I'm also just gonna lay that out. Alright, I'm gonna put on my sweater. I am getting cold. In the way. It's freaking cold. Make that piece yet? Damn. There we go. Alright, this plate I'm gonna put in there, make it a little bit brighter. There we go. Just light that up. Oops. Alright, got 2. Alright, let's see. So I'm going to need 9 of that and that. Then we're gonna need 9 lanterns or candles. Yeah, these candles go quick, man. Oh, I had 3. Shit. All right. Whatever. I was sad I picked up a stone on the ground and thought it was quartz. They look the same. Go to put it away sometime later. It's actually Barks, which means wherever I found it, there was more in the ground. Oh, you didn't. Oh, no. You didn't keep track. Oh, that's unfortunate, my friends. Damn. That sucks. That's big unfortunate. Damn. I got like a general idea though, right? Like maybe, or do you just pick up? That's why I don't pick that shit up. I just leave it there. I'm like, eh, I'll come back to it, right? Or if I don't care, like copper and stuff, when you're first going around trying to get like enough for a copper pick or whatever, I just pick all that shit up. I don't even bother marking it either half the time. Especially since I had the mines, I was like, yeah, I'll just go find stuff down there. I didn't put that on. I thought it was a piece of flint with the lighting as I was running along. Saw it looked like quartz, so I didn't look closer until later. Ugh. You'll find more. Usually if it's, usually if you find some inside of an area, usually there's more. So I think you'll be pretty good at finding more of it. At least that's what I found. Like, I found one bit of it, and then I found, like, more nearby. It seems to be, maybe not biome exclusive, but, like, usually at, like, close proximity. You have a very, very general idea where it was. I had to go back and look around at me, and, finding it out later. Yeah. Oh, he's got the one. You can grind that down, right? It makes two, so you should be good to make one anvil, right? Last lantern. I get silver plates in all of them. I did use the prospect pick and saw halite salt, very small amounts, so I know it's in that general area as well. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I found a, oh, I don't need to keep yawning, jeez. I found a huge, I marked it right here, salt halite spot. It's like a whole section of the mine shaft under there. It's freaking crazy. I was excited about that. I did mine a bunch of it as well. It was in the way. And I think I had some already as well. That's awesome. Yeah, it was freaking big. Very excited. I've never used salt in the game, so I don't really know all that you can generally use it for. Let's see, salt. What is salt used for? Oh, it's just for curing it? Oh, yeah, it makes it last longer, right? Cured smoked fish raw. Bakes in the oven. Oh, you have to use it in the oven. But it lasts a year. Opposed to... How long does the smoked fish last for? 40 some days? Oops. Slacking here. Also found a huge amount of brown coal, like 900 or so. So I'm doing okay on coal, black and brown. Don't have to worry about charcoal for a while. That's good. I don't have any black coal. I'm running very low on black coal. It's not good. I don't even know if I have any, like, found either. Maybe I do. No, I have brown coal in a bunch of spots. I could have sworn there was a black coal spot that I had found. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe I mined it. I thought it was somewhere over here. I'm pretty sure I mined it. But yeah, I'm like completely out of black coal. It's really bad because I made a bunch of steel, which is fine. But oh, looks like there's lead here. Is there no marker for lead? Lead is just, is it PB? I forget. Oh, I was right. It is PB. What a legend. Do you see that? That's right. Scientific genius over here. Alright, last bit. Clap. Yes, sir. Hmm. There we go. That's the last set going. We need to make the stand thingamabobs lamppost. So let me grab a bunch of that. Okay, so I gotta remember the recipe here. I think it's something like this. Ooh. Damn, I remembered it and everything. Let me put the silver in here. I don't know why I'm carrying around a chunk of silver with me. There we go. Alright, we got 10 full-fledged copper lanterns. Put this away. Okay. Still kind of daytime. Let's head over to Delrich Village. Yeah, it's gonna be really close on time. Pick my fish again. Yep, got some. Maybe this is why protein goes down so quick now. Fish are just like abundant. Oh, this is actually perfect, so we can put these lanterns down. That's getting dark. Let's check over here. Check our tree hollow again. Check our fishes. Nothing. Nothing. Fishy in there. Another fish in here. Nothing in there. Alright. Fish. Where's the other fish at? Fish. Alright. I should have brought some of that salt over here. And a quern. Salt and a quern. We have to remember to bring that over next time we come over. Alright, so we're gonna start placing down these lanterns now. He's probably not gonna stay where they're at but for the time being, it'll be okay. Probably end up moving these. I want this on the other side, actually. Try and keep the lantern staggered a bit. Not bad, not bad. This the other way. Yeah, nice. I got one left. Put it down here just yet. Fish? No. Fish? No. No fish. Alright. Sage. Alright, let's go sleep in a bed. It's damn snow. Alright, let's make it the next day. I think it's gonna be like right at the end of the stream. We're gonna hit the next the 31st. Alright, let's head back. We're gonna go pick up a quern and some salt. I guess I need to make an oven too, don't I? Because you have to cook the have to cook it on an oven. Hmm. So I guess we'll have to make some oven blocks. I haven't had to do that in a while. I actually don't really remember how. Fireplace might work. Sometimes I've noticed they're interchangeable, but I've never done any salted meat. I thought it just sat and cured. I don't know. It said it needed oven. So if I go to salt, so yeah, there's cured smoked fish raw. Which doesn't make any sense to me. But if I go in there, it says it bakes into an oven. So I guess, yeah, the whatchamacallit would probably work. But I'd rather use, I think the oven's a little bit cooler. I'd rather use the oven. But yeah, it just uses smoked fish, and then it makes it raw again, I guess. You have to cook it again, which I think is kind of weird. Lag. Alright, it's fine. I don't mind making the oven. I gotta figure out how to do this again. I know we need the heat source, so we'll make that first. Two copper plates. Damn, yeah. It's expensive. Why am I going up here? There we go. Whoa, where'd you come from? All right. I'm gonna keep that torch on me because we're gonna need it to light the fireworks. Oh, I fucked that up. Ah, damn it. Sitting there and think about what you did, damn it. Alright, there we go. Gotta heat up 2 more of these. Or 1 more, I guess. I accidentally made a saw blade. I guess that'll come in handy later. Not right now, though. There we go. Alright, one's done. Let's cool this off. Okay. Oven baking space. Oh my gosh, you need that for that too. Okay. So I'm gonna have to make more. So we'll do like a small baking space. I don't think we're gonna need a big one. So it's 1 per baking space, right? I'm gonna do 2 baking spaces, so we'll do another set of 2. We're just gonna do a small oven. I don't even know if we'll really need the heat transfer things for this. Alright, so we have that. We'll get these hooks heating up. There we go. The yawns. Yeah, I don't think we'll need these heat distributions. They don't seem like they're too bad to make either, though. You can make these out of sous vide, really? That's kind of cool. That'd be a little bit of a flex. A sous vide oven. Alright, anyway, we got 4 of these. Let's go up here. I need to get my... I think I need a hammer and chisel. Right? Is that what's needed for this? Yeah, hammer and chisel, okay. Oh, and I have that, okay. Let's do it out of... Let's see what we have, actually. I'd rather do it out of something other than, shale or granite. I think... Yeah, we do... polished claystone might be pretty cool. I think we can do it out of this. Where's my hammer? Oh, can you not? Really? Oh, you can do other stuff out of it. Okay. Sag. Can I do the regular? Okay, we can do the regular oven out of that. Ah, that's why I have the polished, probably. Ah, okay, good. I was like, am I gonna be able to make more of these polished blocks? I think I just need 2. I don't like the way the cobblestone looks, to be honest. Yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Alright, I think that should work. I don't think we need the heat distribution. I could be wrong on that, but we'll test this out and see how this works. And if we gotta come back and make the heat distribution, we can. But I'm pretty sure we should be able to do that. Alright, so we need then a quern. bunch up here, I think. Yep, I'll take this one. Thank you. And then I need to bring the salt with me, or at least a chunk of the salt. I actually don't know. There it is, halite stone. Just bring half of it. Should be more than enough. I don't think I'm gonna need more axles. I think we'll be good. So let's head on over. I should have everything else I need there. Unless we need to make another oven. Then I might need to come back to make, or the heat distribution. But we'll see. I think as long as they're right next to the heating source, I think it'd be okay. I think it's only if you need to extend that. Oh, yeah. I don't think we're gonna get there in time. I guess we can just keep streaming. It's gonna be closer to 10, I think, by the time we get it. Alright, let's put the oven... I'll put the oven next to the smoker. That should, I believe, work. I'm gonna do a test. Where's my torch at? This temperature is cold. That's heating up. I think this has to get to like 300 or something. Maybe not. Maybe we do need the heat distribution. Yeah, I think we're gonna. These should be heating up at least a little bit. What's it cost to make these? Oh, okay, these are relatively cheap too. I should have just made them. Okay, at least we know. I'm gonna put this in here. Yeah, that makes sense. Is this done? Do that. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to the corn for a minute. Let's put there. All right, so we're gonna have to go back there to get more claystone. So I don't think I have any here. Want a log. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that you have to do that. I feel like it should just work, so we're gonna need like 3 of them, I think. Alright, let's go over here. I still have the chisel right and the hammer, yep. Alright, claystone. Yeah. So is it something like this? Oh, perfect. Yeah, we should only need 3. Take them back, please. Thank you. All right. All right, now we should have everything. Cruising? Yeah, we were. That's pretty cool. How fast the boat goes. I am going to make some firewood. Alright, sick. Yeah, that's a mod that adds the boats. They're actually adding boats to the vanilla game in the next update that are gonna be pretty cool. They're adding boats and mounts. They're gonna add an elk that you can ride, and I think they're adding horses if I'm not mistaken. I think I did see that. I gotta chop all this down. Yeah, it's also kind of annoying because then I gotta bring the whole thing out. I wonder if you can put these, you probably can't put them underneath, can you? You probably have to go in the back here. There we go. Heat it up. Yeah, so now these should start heating up. Yeah, reheat to continue baking. Yeah, see, temperature's going up now. Okay. If I can get some of this out of here. So much firewood. Oh. Why did it turn it? I don't understand. Whatever. Okay, so where's that log at? Put that there. Grab you. Grab you. Corn on the, wait, why is this not spinning? What happened to my windmill? Bruh. Wait a second. What happened to my... Did the millwright mod get... Hold up. What in the... What? No, I have millwright still. Why is it not working? Bro... I didn't even update this mod. It hasn't updated in like forever. I don't understand. Oh, there is an update. But it doesn't do anything. I don't understand. I am confused. Yikes, did you accidentally click it off by chance? I don't think so. Let me check actually. That's a good question too. Yeah, it's on. I mean, it might have gotten clicked off by chance, but and when I reinstalled, maybe when I put it in, it fixed it. I don't know, but it better be working now because we need it to work. I swear it was working earlier today, though. Like when we were, I don't know. To be fair, I didn't really look to see if the windmill was going. It might not have been working all day. Maybe when I was screwing around with my mod. Maybe I accidentally clicked it off. Oh well. There was an update, so hopefully this doesn't mess with my windows. I remember a couple streams ago it was, but didn't notice today. Yeah. I don't know. Well, hopefully it's there now working. Yep, there it is. Okay. I probably did click it off. That's probably exactly what happened. Alright, where's that salt at? Let's get this going. Get in there. Make me some salt. Hope the fins are back? Yeah. It seems like it's working right. Oh yeah. Look at that bad boy go. It's doing corn things. Alright, that's cooking. I got a bunch of raw fish here. I think I need 20 raw, or 20 salt, because it's 2 salt per fish thing. Alright, while that's going, let's go check our fish stuff, because why not? Let's see if there's any more fish. Oh, there is. I mainly just want to go check the were traps to see if there's special stuff inside the were traps, to be honest. That's the real reason I check the fish so often. It's not for the fish. I'd better stay away from my fish, that's what I'm saying. I want the mystical stuff. I don't get why you have to smoke it first, but maybe that's how it's done. Yeah, it does seem kind of weird, but yeah, maybe. It's for the flavor, dude. It's for the flavor. There's something in there. There's something. I don't know if it kind of looked like just a fish, but maybe. Yeah, it's just a fish. Damn it. This looks like a RuneScape fish model. Every time I see this fish, it literally looks like a RuneScape fish. I don't remember which fish from RuneScape, but it literally looks like a RuneScape fish in my inventory. Alright, no other fish. Sage. Alright, let's go this way. I would think it needs to be cured first, then smoked. I can see that. Yeah, I could see that too, but maybe it just doesn't matter in that process. I guess smoking it kind of cooks it. Yeah, I guess it would cook it. I don't know. To be honest, there's probably several reasons. I'm sure Spear and Fang smokes many fish all the time. He's a professional. Professional fish smoker. Alright. Anyway, let's go up this way. Let's go up this way. Alright, 4. That's fine. That's still going. Okay, we got plenty of salt now, so I should be able to just not. Okay. That doesn't work. I don't understand. Oh, I have to mix it in a barrel. Oh, shit. How long's it got to sit in the barrel for? Yeah, barrel is one of those recipes where for some reason my brain does not remember how to make a barrel. I think it's this. Is it this? Yeah, it's the weirdest recipe for a barrel I've ever seen. I don't understand this. I don't understand this recipe at all. You think the planks, I think I complain about this every time, but you think the planks would be on the outside, right? But I don't know. I'm gonna make 4 barrels. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I complained about that recipe the last time I made barrels too. Did you happen to see his post in Discord from Strava has been downloaded 200k times? I did see that, yeah. That's crazy. That's a lot of downloads. Put some barrels back here. I should have only made 3. Barrels are cheap to make, so I don't mind. Well, the proper recipe would be easy to make as well. Invalid argument. Or cheap, I should say, not easy. I can just put salt in here. Okay. 20 days? Bro! What? I don't know about that one. That's a long time to be curing your fish. Holy shit. What the fuck, bro? Why's it gotta be in there for so long? You gotta do that with this too, mixing in barrel. Bro, I bet you all these have to sit in there for so long. Oh my gosh. Does it make the meat any better? Ooh. Cured red meat doesn't do anything. Oh, cured smoked red meat bakes into that. Doesn't let me go any further than that. Damn though, 20 frames. I'm glad I made more barrels. Alright, let's go sleep in bed so we can get the next day going. We're so close, guys. We're so close. Something just hit me. I wish I could do stew. Speed up time. What's the date when you wake up? The 30th? We have one more day. Or one more sleep. So we have to get through all today. Bro, why does it look like there's a bunch of freaking mobs in the middle of my base? They're not supposed to spawn here. They're like, I think they're underground. Yeah. Oh no, there's a spider right here. Hmm. Okay. Oh. Almost lost my knife. Alright, what we are gonna do, me on this boat, we're gonna go visit our trader friend over here. You know what we're about to do? I'm about to just like chill and pull up the entity or the model creator. We're gonna work on my zombie model. That's what we're gonna end up doing. While we wait. Or we could just, we could probably actually just save it for tomorrow. Let me see what this guy has to sell. Bastard. Because we're going to be playing tomorrow anyway. I probably won't end up playing tonight. I'll probably just end up playing Guild Wars or working on mod stuff. Mod stuff. What's up, buddy? What can I trade you? The Squire pants I have. You know what? I probably don't have the Squire pants if I'm guessing. I probably don't. Let's get out of here. Sail my boat. Woof! Holy shit. Okay, we were zooming there. Yeah, but I'm getting hungry. I kind of want to go cook some dinner. doing? Said meow. I do not have spare squire pants. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we're going to save the fireworks for tomorrow. We got 2 days until we have to set them off, so we'll have one more sleep session. And then it'll be the next day, 31st, and so we'll set them off. Basically, probably like within the first hour of tomorrow's stream. So I'll be live probably around 5:36 the normal time. And then within the first hour, we'll be setting up the fireworks. So if you want to see the fireworks at Trinity Point Tower, definitely be here tomorrow. It'll definitely be going off tomorrow. So, but I'm hungry. I'm getting a little tired. Probably getting a little grumpy. I want to go eat and cook and stuff. So I'm going to go do that. So thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, take it easy. Keep being awesome. I'll see you guys all tomorrow for the fireworks show. Bye-bye.
All the roads we travel, the journey of our lives. Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way, take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day. Dreams wanna go fast. Know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full, overflow that. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. To find what makes you feel alive, that's the only way to live it right. And now we're all doing our own thing, but I'll never forget our glory days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah. And I'll never forget what they meant to me. Don't worry, we'll be back one day to celebrate our glory days. Although it's over now, don't let it get you down. We'll be back around. For now we can feel some sorrow. A new day, it starts tomorrow. We'll wake up, new dreams to follow. A new goal and brand new motto. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way, take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back.